Tales from the Chandamama. Aesop's Fables, Hare and Tortoise. Before we begin, let's learn a little about our two animal friends. Hares are agile and are fast runners. They have long ears and feed on roots and leaves. They like chasing one another and at times even hit other hares if they come in their way. Tortoises, on the other hand, are quiet creatures and like to stay all by themselves. They feed on grass, leafy greens, and some flowers. Tortoises live long, sometimes even longer than 150 to 200 years. They like to stay at one place, but should they have to move, they move very slowly and steadily. A hare was once making fun of a tortoise for being slow. "I can run fast, so fast that I can even overtake a bus. How about you? Do you get anywhere at all?" he asked with a mocking laugh.
"I prefer not to move around much, but if I have to, I can get everywhere and maybe can get there even sooner than you do," said the tortoise.
"Oh, really? Do you think I'm an idiot to believe this?" taunted the hare.
"If you don't believe me, let's run a race. You can see for yourself," replied the tortoise.
"What? A race with you? What an absurd suggestion. You must be out of your mind."
"I'm serious. Okay, let's stop bragging and actually race and find out who would win."
The hare had no other choice than to agree to the challenge. The tortoise then requested a donkey which was standing nearby to set up a race and be their judge. The donkey marked the distance and flagged the run. 3, 2, 1, and then the donkey brayed. The race began and the runners took off. The hare zipped fast and was soon far out of sight. It could have easily won the race had it continued running. But the hare wanted to tease and shame the tortoise. He wanted to make the tortoise feel how ridiculous it was for him to try and race with the hare. He lay down under a tree beside the course to take a nap until the tortoise should catch him. The hare was fast asleep and began snoring in the middle of the race. The tortoise, meanwhile, kept going steadily at its natural pace, and after some time passed the spot where the hare was sleeping. But the hare was fast asleep and couldn't see the tortoise getting ahead. And after a long time, when at last he did wake up, the tortoise was far ahead and was inching close to the finish line. The hare was shocked at the long gap between himself and the tortoise and desperately began sprinting towards the goal. But it was too late. The tortoise touched the finish line and was declared the winner. What's the moral of the story? There are several. 1. Success is not always about speed. 2. Do not ever be overconfident. And 3. Stay focused and stop not till your goal is reached.